occur. Hello, pretty people. There we are. Hi, Instagram. Hi, Facebook, and my YouTube channel as well. Good to see your beautiful faces. Hello, gorgeous. Yes. Oh, you look pretty too. Thank you. I love hot weather. So listen to me. I am definitely the person who loves summer, my favorite season of the year. And so, how many of you, yes, tell me how hot it is where you reside. Put it in the chat. And so let me know. I was on vacation. It was nice and hot. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And so I cannot wait. So put in the chat. Let me know what your weather is like wherever you reside. Let me know. Hi, gorgeous. Good to see your beautiful faces. Yes, it's important to know who's following. So please let me know where you live and how hot it is. Say hi, Jerusha. I speak back. Thank you so much, Sabrina, in the building. Hi, Sabrina. Good to see you. Denisha is in the building. How you doing, Denisha? Yes, it's 79. Where are you, girl? 79 right now at 132? No, can't be. You are not looking at the weather right. It has to be at least 80s and 90s daily in sunny Florida. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's 90 something in Florida. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I want that hot weather, baby. Yes, 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 yes. We're supposed to be peaking right at, 100. So I love that hot weather. How many of it like me? Hot Atlanta, baby. We like the hot weather. So, yes, that's the best time of the year when you can get out and about. And we were out. I was outside for the last couple of days. I was outside. So make sure you follow me in my stories, and so you can see all of that goodness and how much fun I actually have. And make sure you follow me on the TikTok. So I just want to share with you that posting every day doesn't work. Like just posting every day doesn't work. So I'm going to give you some what I believe are basic business strategies, marketing strategies that you should be doing instead of just posting, because I find that a lot of my clients are getting frustrated because they're posting, right? And I'm saying that word on purpose, right? So they're just posting and posting and posting and posting, and they're not getting any interactions on their post. A lot of times, what is happening is you're not posting any value. And I know you've heard people say that, and you're sharing great information, but that's all you're posting, right? You're actually not marketing. And so what I find is because I'm helping 1,000 families, I get to see a lot of accounts. And so I'm helping 1,000 families get started with me in my social retail business. And it has been a challenge, right? Because it's, a big goal, but I love it. I love the fact that people want to create their own jobs. They want to create their own income. They want residual income or passive income. So you got to seek it so you can find it. And so helping 1,000 families has been great. If you want to learn more about the 1,000 families, put 1,000 in the chat. I'll send you some details. I'm going to send you a 12-minute video. Put 1,000 in the chat. But in helping 1,000 families, I get to see a lot of accounts. And when I go to their accounts, I am coaching them on how to market, how to brand themselves. And most people, they like to show me, I post every day. But posting your kids is just a post. It's not marketing, right? Posting what you ate, which is great. Keep doing it. It's not actually marketing, right? It is a post. So posting alone doesn't work by itself. So there has to be systems and strategies and marketing behind everything that you do. So I'm going to share with you some basic things that you can write down. Pretty Person's going to put this in the chat for me. And so that way you'll know. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So you don't, yes, sharing other people's stuff is great because I would want you to share this educational live. But if I go to your page and everything is shared, I don't see you. I don't see what you are about, and I don't get to know you. And the first rule of marketing is people buy from people. And so as long as you're marketing yourself, then people fall in love with you first before they fall in love with your product, your service, your opportunity. So yes, posting doesn't work by itself. You have to post or market with value. So you want to know why just posting content doesn't work when you're trying to grow an online audience on social media? Okay, because even in commercials. So if you don't know, let me tell you my background so this will make sense for you. I worked in radio and television. So my degrees are in communications and public relations. Love the industry. Started in corporate America, like a lot of you. Started a home-based business. I did very well. Went to the top of the company, the top 1%. Earned all the things, the trips, the diamonds, the cars, everything. 4 years ago, transitioned right to being online, learning online, falling forward to success online. Now, in this process, I was making all of these mistakes, posting, and praying, not getting the actual results, getting results, but not everything that I was getting offline. Master it offline. So what I learned was it's not just showing up every day with any type of post. It's having a strategy that you're marketing to the right people. A lot of times we're just throwing, on the wall, spaghetti on the wall, and you're not getting results. You're like, something's going to stick. Well, it doesn't work as good or fast, and you need results because you need to make money, yes or yes. So because I worked in radio and television, the average, I say 30-second commercial cost about $30,000 to $70,000, depending on the estimated viewership of the show. So one show, they could probably pay, $30,000 for a particular show because they know X amount of people will be watching. On another show, they might pay $70,000 for a 30-second commercial. So the BET Awards last night, how many of you saw the BET Awards last night? Yes or yes, put in the chat BET, okay? If you saw the awards or some of the awards, or you scrolled and you saw some of it last night, put in the chat BET if you saw the awards. Now, because I worked in radio and television, I'm always looking at commercials. I'm always looking at, I was the liaison between sales and the producers. So I could say what could air, where it should air, and what's the best place on the viewership that will get the most eyeballs on this particular commercial or ad, however you want to call it. Yes, put BET in the chat if you saw some of it last night. Well, BET last night had a targeted audience. Their commercials were niched to a certain group of people. So every commercial was based on who they predicted would be watching the show at this time. So BET on average, estimated, I would say their estimation for commercials, if you want to know price, I would say they were in the 70,000 range per commercial, right? Because on average, they're probably going to have about 5 people viewing it, 5 million people viewing it, BET. Okay, great. So if you have 5 million people viewing it, and based on the analytics, okay, and who you're targeting, you got 5 million people. So your commercial, your advertisement marketing ad costs $70,000 per 30 seconds. Now, makes sense. Would you pay $70,000 to get in front of 5 million people? Yes or yes? I'm sure the answer is yes, you would. To get in front of 5 million people at one time. A key tip for marketing is to get in front of viewers who are your ideal prospects. So the pretty people are my people. People who want to grow a business, start a business, they want to be inspired. Those are my people. So if you're posting, but you don't know your people, you're not going to get the interaction. You're not going to get the conversions because you're just posting to anybody. And if you're posting to anybody, you're getting nobody. So if you saw the commercials, they were niched down on who they were talking to. Make sense? So if a $1 billion company pays to get in front of you because they want you to see their products, how come on social media it's free for you to market, for you to learn how to market, to put up content that's valuable, but you don't do it? Now, if a $1 billion company like Coca-Cola is paying $1 million or whatever it is for 30 seconds, but social media is free and you're not doing anything. You're posting, but you're not marketing. And you're not getting in front of all the peoples all the time. You don't have a system. You don't have a strategy. And so you'll notice with the BET Awards, they have been marketing that it's coming Sunday night at 8 p.m. Sunday night at 8 p.m. They're marketing in advance so you can remember to watch it. Same thing on social media. I market in advance. I will be live every Tuesday at 1:30. Every time I say I will be live every Tuesday at 1:30 for a quick lunch and learn. I'm marketing in advance so people show up at that time. Same thing in television. They market in advance so you can show up at the designated time. You have to do that to get in front of more people. So it's not just posting, it's the strategies behind the marketing. Same thing with the Super Bowl. The targeted audience for the Super Bowl, right, is a certain group of people. 30-second commercial, it probably is about $5 to $7 million for a 30-second commercial. The reason why theirs is so much higher is because you're going to have about 123 million people watch the Super Bowl, meaning that they turned the television on, they saw some of it, they went and got some snacks, they came back. Most people saw some of the Super Bowl. So if you got 120 million people that will see a advertisement, a promotion, you're paying $5 to $7 million for a 30-second commercial, because the goal is to get in front of more people. That's the goal. Now on social media, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Now on social media, because this platform is free today, okay? Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, it's free today. For me to come on for 15, 20 minutes, share what I know for sure, sharing value, getting you inspired, helping you start a business. This is marketing. Okay. I'm not just throwing something on the wall. This is marketing to my ideal prospects. The more you are showing up for free, right, on all of the platforms, the more viewership you're going to have. Then your account can grow. People will start to follow you. But if you're not doing that, you're just posting when you feel like it, when you think about it, you're not going to get the exposure. Everything has systems, right? There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. And because like the Super Bowl, it's the most watched telecast in history, right? And if you got a Coca-Cola paying $7 million to have more than one commercial, then it makes sense that when you, in your subconscious, when you go to the store, you're probably going to buy Coca-Cola. Now, I don't drink Coke, but most people do, right? Or a lot of people do. So when you go think about, oh, I'm thirsty, subconsciously, because Coca-Cola paid to be in front of you 3 and 4 times in one sitting, you're thinking you need a Coke. You're thinking that you're thirsty, right? It's going to quench your thirst. So when people see me, I want them to be thinking, man, I want to be a part of the 1,000 families that she's training, that she's coaching, or I want to get some great business skills, some great business strategies. So when they see me a part of the pretty organization, they know what I'm delivering. With Coca-Cola, you know what they're delivering. And so with you, with your business, what are you delivering to the people? What can the people look forward to when they see you? When I go to your page, what can I be looking forward to? What am I going to get? What am I going to receive? And why should I follow this page? Why should I share this page? And so I'm going to give you some basic marketing and business tips. When I started really understanding the difference of posting and marketing, I started doing these things. Number one, create valuable, engaging content that solves problems for other people. So I'm solving your problem that posting doesn't work. You got to plan and have systems to marketing. And you got to show up all the time giving value. So number one, write this down. A pretty person is going to put this in the chat for me. Create valuable and engaging content that solves other people's problems. Me showing you that I'm cute today doesn't solve your problem. You might say cute pig, like it doesn't solve your problem. Yes. Okay. So you want to make sure you're thinking of other people. The other thing is entertains, right? Create content that entertains and provides useful information. Whether that's cleaning up my closet, I can show you a useful way that you can clean your closet. I can show you a useful way to organize your refrigerator. I can show you a useful way to fold your jeans to travel. Those things are useful for other people. Now, these are my 4 pillars when I started creating content that has stopped the scroll. And I teach this in my course, The 3-Day Ride, as well. The 4 pillars of social media is to educate, entertain, empower, and engage. You better write that down. To educate. Oh, I can share my screen over here. To educate, write that down. A pretty person is putting this in the chat. Let me share my screen on the book face. Let me know if you see this on the book face. You got it? Yep. All right. So the 4 pillars that I came up with, that I've learned from being on social media is you want to, the 4 E's, I call them the 4 E's. You want to educate, entertain, empower, and engage. A pretty person is going to put that in the chat for me. Educate, entertain, empower, engage. You got it? Write that down. Thank you so much for putting that in the chat for me. Oh, you're a pretty person. I got you. All right. Thank you so much. Now, because this is the thing, write this down. When you educate, you're solving somebody else's problem. When you entertain, you're making people feel good. That's why people love the entertainment on TikTok, right? It feels good. When you empower, you're giving them hope that they can do it too. When you engage, you make them feel important and seen. So when I engage with 411, when I engage with Melissa, when I engage with Tanisha, when I engage, you're being seen. When I message you back, you're being validated. So engagement to me is the most important part. Your brand is so much more than what you sell. You are the brand. Therefore, every day you should be marketing yourself. I am the brand. Yes, I have a product. Yes, I have services and the opportunity, but I'm the brand. So on this free platform, to get in front of more people, you got to seek help to grow your viewership. You got to go to the courses. You got to go to the masterminds. You got to get a business coach or an influencer that has already been doing it. You got to seek out information. So that's why I decided to help 1,000 families get started with me in my social retail business, because I want to help you build your own business using social media as a tool. Don't let the tool use you. Use the tool. Don't be a fool. So put 1,000 in the chat and we can talk about it. But you got to seek knowledge, because knowledge is the new rich, baby. How is it that we can seek everything else in our lives, but the thing that we change, but we won't seek the things to change our lives? When people talk about creating your own jobs, you can create your own job. You can create passive income. You can create residual income. It requires you to learn how to market. It requires you to learn a different skill. It requires you to be uncomfortable. Listen, if we were seeking a pair of shoes, we would search every store online, ask strangers where they got those shoes, because we want it bad enough. You wouldn't have a problem seeking it. If we were seeking a man or a significant other, we'll look on and find him on every dating app, and we will talk to strangers. Oh, I'm so afraid to talk to strangers. But you on a dating app talking to strangers. If we were seeking the latest handbag, watch, or iPhone, we will find it because we want it bad enough. However, when it comes to your livelihood, when it comes to your education, learning how to market and brand, seeking the wisdom that you need to get in front of more people, more views, we give excuses that we don't know how to find a coach. We don't know how to seek an opportunity. We don't know. All of a sudden, we're afraid to talk to strangers. All of a sudden, we're afraid to do these things. The question becomes, do you want it bad enough? Because you've shown that if you do seek things, you find it. But if you knew how to get on a dating app, then you know how to get on social media. You know how to learn how to market. Yes or yes. Okay. You know how to get on there and talk to strangers. You know how to exchange numbers. You know, I'm married, but I'm just saying, I just see that you can do a lot of things that you want to do. So here's the deal, pretty people. People do exactly what they want to do when they want to do it. I am not sold that you can't learn, because I'm not tech savvy and I've learned a lot of things. They will overcome every obstacle when they choose. So all you have to do is get on here and choose to educate. All you have to do is choose. That's it. We make choices every single day. So if you want to learn how to get in front of more people, you want unlimited leads, you want to create content that converts, you want to seek, right, help, you want coaching, you want all the things, all you got to do is research it. The only way to grow online is to get in front of more people at one time. Just like I'm doing right now, I'm choosing to go live for 15, 20 minutes to share what I know for sure. Use the 4 pillars. For me, I just think they helped me out in growing all of my accounts. Is I was really strategic in setting up a plan of action. I'm either going to educate you, I'm going to entertain you, I'm going to empower you, or I'm going to engage with you. I'm going to use those 4 pillars, the 4 E's that helped me grow my account to over 200,000 followers. And I continue to use it on all of the platforms. And so if you are seeking help, make sure you follow the page. I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, all the things that you need to become more successful in growing a business or starting a business. It doesn't matter to me. You still have to have leads. Does this make sense? That posting every day doesn't work. Marketing does. Yes or yes. Was that helpful? Yes or yes. Okay, great. She said that was helpful. Makes sense. Yes. Okay, good. And so what I want you to do is make sure that you follow, tag your business bestie right now. Say, make sure you follow Jerusha. I think I messed up right there, but that's okay. Make sure you follow Jerusha. And so I'll be able to answer your business questions. If you're not in the group, the Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration group, make sure that you go ahead and seek the group out. Go to search, put in Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, join the group, and then you can be a part of our community where I answer your business questions on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. But make sure you're with me on Tuesday at 1:30. I do a quick lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30 for the people that are seeking help on the app, for the people that want to build a business on the app, for the people that want to make that money, honey, on the app. You're my people. You're my pretty people. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so grateful for your presence. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I will see you Tuesday at 1:30. I'm just grateful. And I'll finish here on TikTok, so stay right there. If you're on Facebook and Instagram and my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, if you want to give me some stars on Facebook, they always say, give me some stars. You can, or make sure that you follow. That will be the best thing that you can do. Oh, did you write it down? Yes, the 4 E's. Okay, perfect. I will see your beautiful faces tomorrow at 1:30. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Yes.